I woke this morning feeling tired, unstretched, sluggish, sore, anxious, scared, happy, confused, itchy, but most importantly, complete. And as I panned through these various emotions, I began to contemplate exactly what was ahead of me, another chapter in my now more adult life. And that, of course, like most chapters in life, begins with a shower. A good, clean, hot shower. I put on my so perfectly tie, which by the way I don't plan on untying and tying again, snug against my neck. Not too tight, however, one must not choke on events like these. Wielding the ring of class, I was yet again reminded of the things I've endured. Years of hard work, sleepless nights, and alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol. Opposite the mirror, I gawk at the silly oversized gown I was made to wear, even though I can say, heterosexually, that the snazzy red sash was a good accent. But aside from that, it was just another step closer to that more adult life. And alas, a line, and oh, what a line it was, teeming with a species not yet fully understood by the common man, a recent college graduate, but yet hundreds of parents and relatives observed them, completely convinced that a member of their own blood was ready to fend for itself. My apologies ahead of time. You will not see me walk across that particular stage, as it wasn't permitted for the audience to take pictures or record videos, but I was a ninja. So when I did walk across this stage, as you see these people do, it's hard not to wonder if there's something more to all this than just shaking your professor's hand and receiving a piece of paper in the mail a few weeks later that enables you, the college graduate, to step into the real world, making real money at your real job. This is what I came up with. As you walk across that stage, every step triggers a favorite memory. When you shake hands, these memories become laminated and sent away to be filed in the back of your brain, ready to be pulled out when the time allows for recollection. Your college days are now over, and you refer to them in the past, and make room for all the things you're going to have to memorize entering the real world in the future. Seems a little far-fetched, especially if you live in the moment, and you tend to ignore these things as they happen, so I assume all this is happening even if you don't realize, and your more self-aware conscience is too busy saying, don't trip, oh my god, don't trip, hope my hands aren't clammy, and what the heck, she totally pronounced my name wrong. Just a brief aside, before graduation they had you write your name phonetically, just so the person who said your name could say it right. If you're just completely gonna ignore it, then why bother asking us at all? End of brief aside. So the honorary degree recipient and speaker of our school honored us with some choice words. He recalled many of the tragedies facing our world today, the tsunami and radiation crisis in Japan, increased gas prices, and the necessity of a new renewable energy source. It really took the happy mood away from us. Nevertheless, he ended with a very sarcastic no pressure. Being the nerd I am, I immediately began picturing the adiabatic compression of an ideal monoatomic gas, contemplating pressure changes in different states. But let's move on, this is getting pretty boring. After all the celebration and formalities, you're left with endless flashes. Camera flashes. Your parents will be taking pictures, I'm sure. Lots of them. I know mine did. And though now, more than ever, you're feeling anxious, scared, confused about how your life is going to be, at least you know you've made it this far, and you've got a whole lot of time to screw it up. No pressure.